Okay, so in this video I want to talk about obviously I have to say this before I start with the video because this is a spoiler and talk about One Piece, and the reason why this is going to be a spoiler video again is because the character I will talk about is a character we have not, if you only are an anime watcher, you have not yet seen that character yet, because that character have you only have been in the manga. So obviously, I will put up on the on the video a big spoiler warning, because every time you talk about that specific character, and that character has not yet been in the anime yet, then you have to say that this is spoiler, because you don't want to spoil people that only watch the anime, and the anime is so far behind in comparable to the manga. So yeah, the character I want to talk about, again, spoiler, is Yamato, and Yamato is Kaido's daughter, and she was a friend with Ace, the character that was killed in the Permanent War with Whitebeard and the world government. So Yamato is a friend, and Yamato also takes the mantle of Odin. Takes the mantle of Odin. So Yamato is a female character that her weapon is some kind of kinabo. She is a very strong character, and she has a very strong will, and she probably will be the next member of the Straw Hat Pirates, and she probably gonna join the monster trio. Then they're gonna be the monster four monster instead of trio. I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna be much stronger. Then first there's the trio with Zoro, Sanji, Manga D. Luffy, and then she's gonna join them. And Yamato is very strong. And what I want to talk about here is that obviously this is just a huge speculation. Is that her my speculation for her devil fruit is that she have a female version of the Oni power, that she can transform to a Oni, because we see something similar in some part of her power when she started to fight Sasaki, and then she fight was interrupted of Frankie. So we don't, never see her full transformation. We only see a part of her, a very little part of her transformation. So that is just the reason why I speculate that one of her ability can be that her devil power is that she can transform to a Oni, because then we have a character in the Story Pirate that can be Oni, because we have not yet see any Oni in One Piece. If somebody can have the Oni devil fruit, that is maybe Shizun will have it, that Oni devil fruit. That is just a speculation. I don't have any proof. It's just a huge speculation. That is her one of her power. So yeah, and because also of her weapon, like her club, like her kinabo, it's also very looks like a weapon that is Oni can have in a battle in a mythological story, because it's simple like to say an Oni is a Japanese version of a big troll or a big ogre. Is like that. It's a big red skin or blue skin with black drippy hair, two horns, like a with leopard. They are like a ogre or a troll. They are big guys with clubs. And they think also obviously it is more common to read about manly onis in mythology books. Obviously because of manga, obviously they exist female onis too, and because of video games and pop culture, other this kind of thing. Obviously, it's female onis, so that is also a reason why it's absolutely possible that she is her devil power is that she is a female oni. And also reason why Kaido kept her on the island, chained her with the explosive change, is also to make her don't allow her to escape the island. Because if Kaido and his crew is out for plundering other villagers and so on. His super crew. Then he have other defense to protect his island when he's gone, and that is his daughter. That probably will have a superpower. Will have a very powerful devil fruit, and that means because we are in the place now, we can see lots of prehistoric Soen, and now we have two mythical Soens on the Wano too, like Marco, the Blue Phoenix, Kaido, the Dragon, the Fish no Mi. So we have these two, like confirmed, 100% confirmed mythical devil fruit users is on the island. So probably they will bring out one more, and that probably will be on Wano Island. That is Yamato, probably her Oni no Mi devil fruit, female Oni. And obviously we have seen some more of the mythical devil fruit, because we have seen Buddha, we have seen Nine-tailed Fox that Katrina Devon have, that one of the member of the Black Bear Pirates, and so on. So yeah, this is my speculation, and obviously since the chapter before talk about the part before this one is that I think, so I also say before that I think Jack and Yamato will fight, because first now Jack fight one of the scabbards, the dog. I don't remember his name, but probably they will have a fight, and then Jack would use his hybrid form. That means he's half human, half mammoth, and fight against the dog, and he will defeat the dog, and then Yamato will intervene in the fight and continue the fight against Jack, and then obviously Yamato will fight, and then a part later of the fight probably Yamato will she have to use her devil fruit ability, and that sounds speculate that her female Oni devil fruit, that she transformed to an Oni and fight with Jack, and then she defeats Jack. And obviously then and the fight Sanji will fight is probably against Sparrow, and because Sparrow has saved Big Mom, as I said before, because when Big Mom fall off in the chapter 1009 of the cliff, Sparrow will come probably in the next chapter to save her, and then Sanji will join later on to fight against Sparrow, and Marco fight against King, Chopper and his friends together fight against Queen, and so on. Yeah, this is just my speculation for what part of what will happen in the next chapter, and so on. It can be totally different, just a speculation, and this kind of thing. And obviously, I absolutely want to see more about. Obviously, Nico Robin and Black Maria's fight, and Who's Who and Jinbei's fight, and Sanji's, Frankie's and Sasaki's fight. But it's a very interesting time right now to read One Piece. It's lots of things that is happening right now. It's lots of action, lots of interesting information. So if you really want to, I think my biggest recommendation here is to start to read One Piece instead for watching the anime, because you're gonna find so much more interesting thing right now in the mangas, because the manga is so far. You are gonna be much more. You're gonna know much more thing quicker because the anime is so far behind the mangas. It's more things obviously to learn right now if you read the manga instead of watch the anime. So this is just my recommendation if you want to see lots of cool things that happen right now in One Piece, because it's gonna take a long time before that what happened right now in the manga will be transformed to anime. I don't know how long, but it's gonna take very long before we're gonna come there. And when the mangas transform to anime, we are probably gonna be finished. One Piece gonna be finished. The manga probably will finish then, because then we are fighting against the Black Bear Pirates and the five Titanic Captain, and then they're probably gonna fight the Gorosei, the final enemies of the Straw Hat Pirates, the Goroseis, and then you have probably speculation, probably with Zoro fighting against one of the Gorosei, the guy with the sword, and after that we probably then we see more about the Rock Beck. So I also speculate about that Rock Beck is the same person that as Monkey the Dragon. Probably would be a huge surprise, maybe speculation, and so on. So yeah, I think start to read the manga. Start to read the chapters in One Piece. I promise you, if you start to read it, and you will, it's because you're gonna see cool things. I don't want to say what you will see. Just say you're gonna see. You're gonna see it's a new, very interesting thing, and you don't want to wait. You don't want to stay in the waiting line, and when everybody runs, take a shortcut and just go open the door and go to the airplane. You always want to be first. So yeah, this is my recommendation. Read the manga. The anime is fun to see. It's fun with all the with the colors and explosion and all this kind of thing. But you have to wait so long. There's a reason why I don't watch. Only when I watch the anime, I only watch the fights, like the fights. But it takes so long. Like then you have side shows in One Piece that have nothing to do with the story. Then you come back to the story, and all this kind of thing. The same with Naruto. Like first it was a long chapter fight against Orochi, and then Orochi was dead. Then it was a side show. They showed some girl with a crystal power, and then again Orochi, and you know what I mean. It's like the manga. You never go to side shows. You're never gonna go to Paradise Islands with the Straw Pirate. If they go to a Paradise Island or they go to a Market Store Island, I don't know examples. It belong to the story, but they never go to the sideshow story. They don't go to like a Christmas island and have Christmas, and then they come back to Kaido again and fight Kaido and Big Mom and the other all calamities, and also and and flying all the stars and all this kind of thing. So that is the reason why I read the manga. I don't watch the anime. It's because I don't like the sideshows. I don't want to go to Christmas Island or some pineapple island. I want to continue with an interesting story. So and yeah, so I think and One Piece is a very good story. I will place One Piece with the same status as Lord of the Ring. Yeah, Lord of the Ring and Narnia and One Piece and Journey to the West is probably one of the best, and the Iliad is probably one of the best stories ever told. If you read One Piece, you will understand what I mean. Why I compare it with the Iliad, because you have so many stories, different islands, different connection, different people. Talk about race, talk about political stuff. It's a huge world. It's a big world with lots of interesting things that happen. So that is everything I really want to say in this chapter. When I talk about One Piece and my speculation for like these kind of things and so on. And yeah, so recommendation: read the manga. Yeah. Okay. Bye.